If you've inherited an IRA in the past few years, you're not alone in wondering how and when to take your withdrawals. The rules changed, and that's created a lot of confusion. Some people think they can wait until year 10 and take everything all at once. Others believe they must take a required minimum distribution every single year. The truth is, depending on who you inherited the IRA from and when, the correct strategy may fall somewhere in between. So let's break down why timing matters and how to approach this the right way. Hi, I'm David Millington, president of Puzzle Wealth Solutions. Our team works with clients and their beneficiaries every year to coordinate investment and tax strategies that help preserve wealth across generations. The inherited IRA rules, especially after the Secured 2.0 Act and follow-up guidance, they are complex. But misunderstanding them can be very costly. So today, let's walk through 4 key steps to help you get this right. Step number 1, know which rule applies to you. Under the Secure Act, most non-spouse beneficiaries must now empty an inherited IRA within 10 years of the original owner's death. But depending on the situation, you may also be required to take annual RMDs during those 10 years. Here's the general guideline. If the original owner had already begun RMDs before passing away, you typically must continue annual RMDs in years 1 through 9 and then fully deplete the account by the end of year 10. If the original owner, on the other hand, had not yet started RMDs, you may have flexibility to choose when to withdraw, as long as the entire balance is distributed by the end of year 10. And that small distinction determines the entire framework for you. Step number 2, the cost of getting timing wrong. From 2021 through 24, the IRS waived penalties for missed RMDs because of widespread confusion. But starting in 2025, missed RMDs could trigger excise tax penalties and force you to take larger withdrawals later. Here's a common scenario. You inherit a $400,000 IRA from a parent who had already started their required minimum distributions. You take nothing for 3 years. Now you owe 3 years of missed withdrawals, and you've compressed your remaining timeline, which could push you into higher tax brackets, trigger Medicare IRMA surcharges, or affect certain deductions. So this isn't just about compliance. It's about managing taxes and cash flow. We can help you analyze that impact. Step number 3 is spreading withdrawals. With a plan, one of the smartest approaches for beneficiaries is to spread withdrawals evenly across multiple years, especially if your income is likely to rise. Taking strategic withdrawals early can reduce the risk of a major tax hit later. They can align your distributions with lower income years and help manage taxable Social Security or capital gains. Otherwise, if your RMD is based on your own life expectancy, you might not need to distribute much from the inherited IRA each year. However, that can lead you to a huge balance in year 10, and that final withdrawal could elevate you into a very high tax bracket, higher IRMA tiers for multiple years, and reduce more of your inheritance than you expected. And really, nobody wants that. At Puzzle Wealth, we model this using Holistiplan. We use our RMD calculators and Money Guide Pro to show year-by-year tax impact, so decisions are based on data, not guesses. And step 4, align investments with distribution needs. A big mistake we see is investing inherited IRAs too aggressively, then needing to sell at the wrong time to meet an RMD. Instead, think about time segments. Short-term withdrawals, sit in conservative holdings. Mid-term needs, use income-oriented or moderate growth portfolios. Long-term dollars can stay invested for later years of the 10-year window. Things like equities, potentially. This helps ensure your money is available when needed, but still positioned for growth where appropriate. So here's the bottom line. If you inherited an IRA in 2020, 21, or 22, the clock has been ticking. Now is the time to clarify whether you owe annual RMDs, map out a withdrawal schedule, and coordinate everything with your tax picture. Because this isn't just about following rules, as I mentioned below, it's about optimizing them. At Puzzle Wealth Solutions, we help clients and families navigate inherited IRA rules with precision, balancing compliance, tax impact, and long-term planning. If you're unsure whether you've taken the right amount or when your next distribution is due, please click the link below in the video description to schedule a Zoom meeting with me. We'll review your IRA, calculate any requirements, and build a strategy that minimizes surprises. If you found this helpful, please like the video and subscribe for more insights. I really always appreciate you watching these. So until next time, stay informed, stay proactive, and take control of your retirement.